The office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala and the Shia Rights Watch organization have released statements and condemned the terrorist attacks on the province of Baghdad, Iraq. In their statements, the organizations expressed their condolences for the loss of martyrs' families and wished the injured a quick recovery and demanded the officials to identify the responsible for this unspeakable act and the international community to do their best in putting an end to these terrorist acts. Daesh terrorists have taken the responsibility for this blast, which resulted in the death and injury of hundreds of innocent civilians.
Shia Muslims remain the main victims of terrorist attacks as a part of the 14th century oppression against them by extremist groups. In a series of recent suicide attacks, many Shias lost their lives and many others were injured. On August 13, 2015, ISIS displayed yet again their hatred for Shia Muslims as they orchestrated one of the deadliest attacks against this group in Baghdad this year. Early Thursday morning, a refrigerated truck filled with explosives detonated in the Jamila market in the Shia neighborhood of Sadr City in Baghdad, Iraq. This attack occurred in the early morning as the market was packed with traders buying supplies for their stores. The number of casualties is still rising. 76 were killed and 212 were injured. However, the number of casualties in this attack is still on the rise. ISIS, who has taken responsibility for this attack, claimed that they attacked this area because they believe it was a stronghold for the Shia militias they are fighting in the northern parts of Iraq. This attack further shows that ISIS has embarked on a campaign to systematically eliminate Shia Muslims through various deadly attacks. While the bombing in Jamila Market has been extremely deadly, it is by no means a unique event. Bombings such as this have occurred on an almost daily basis in Shia neighborhoods all over Baghdad. The bad conditions imposed on the Shia community of this city have severely hindered the displacement of its residents following these incidents. The central office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, in a statement, vehemently condemned this cowardly attack on the Shias. This statement reads as follows. Once again, the terrorist groups targeted the Iraqi people, this time in Baghdad's bazaar, called the Jamila. This bombing occurs as a revenge act from the brave Iraqi people who are defeating the terrorists on the battleground. This hateful and unspeakable act, a while after the explosion of Company Sad, the world stands a witness that the hateful crimes against the humanity continue on dispersing many innocent lives. Many officials don't even pay the slightest attention to these reoccurring crimes against the humanity. Terrorist groups are sophisticated in nature. They exist in battleground and have many agents inside cities, especially the large ones. The Iraqi intelligence service should move swiftly and discover the residing terrorists inside the cities to prevent such actions in future, especially in this portion of time, for the Iraqi people are facing a brutal genocide by the terrorist groups. We request the families of martyrs to be taken care of and compensated, also for the injured to be provided with medical treatments, and in case of necessity, to seek medical treatments overseas. We hope that Allah Almighty gives patience to the family of martyrs and to expedite the recovery of those who were injured. Verily, He is the most hearing. In addition, Shia Rights Watch, a human rights organization dependent to Ayatollah Shirazi, has denounced this unspeakable crime in a post on its website. This Human Rights Center counted these attacks as consequences of hate speeches against Shia Muslims in Arab countries. SRW also added that this chain of terrorist attacks indicates that there is a wide and coordinated network which provides ideological, financial, and media support ruled by monarchies and states who want to expand their policies in the region.